Hey yins guys, what's going on? Rockerbuck here with another episode of Creativerse. So, as you've seen as I left off last episode, I was starting on the Bungalow. Hello there, Rockster. And, oh man, I'm telling you the time that, the amount of time that I invested in putting this thing together, you have no idea. You really have no idea. So let's turn around and have a look and see what the end product came out like. I like it. It's not my usual style. And I was kind of thinking, maybe I'm not. Now, the deck here, this lower deck, this is my idea. I added this. I was experimenting with furniture and, decorations and stuff. Oh, by the way, another thing I learned about this game is the furniture is actually functional. I cannot believe it. Let's see, what button is that? F? Yes. You can actually sit down in the chair. Is that not cool? Now, I'm not sure what purpose that'll really serve, but at least you know you didn't make it for nothing. Now, let me see. Well, what's it take to get out of the chair? Just move. Okay. So yeah, I like that. I mean, that's a nice little thing. At least when you make it, if you have like a friend on and playing along, which you can do, you can have multiplayer, sort of like this is like your own server. But I'm getting out of hand here. Added some new decorations, wood gravel wall, and I just was not prepared for what this was going to turn into. I really did not. Oh, I mean, it could use, like I said, it's going to need some tweaks. I'm not so sure if I'm all into this whole square on square thing, and with the combinations of blocks that they have, you'd think they would come up with something a little bit, I don't know. I'm not saying this is bad. It's gonna get improved as far as I'm concerned. And it's got nice decorations, and we'll go inside. Well, what do we have here? Well, I've also, besides building, I've been going around and taming some animals. And if you remember in the last episode or first episode, whatever it is, same thing. I killed one of these guys. I found out you don't want to kill them. You do get stuff from them, but you're better off taming them. They are hard to tame. I'm not going to tell you how much I went through and what it takes, but if you want to play the game, you figure out how to do that yourself, just like I did. But as you can see, he's telling me he wants the glove, which means he wants harvested. Same with this chizard. And so let's oblige them, shall we? Yes, he wants it. Okay. Oh, I love the look on his face, like, oh my gosh, oh no, I sucked up the floor. Now I gotta put the floor back. Thanks, Keepa. Okay, where did it go? It's not in my inventory. Not in my inventory. Where is it? I need to adjust the screen so I can say, oh yes, it is in my inventory. Sorry, I had to adjust my in-game screen here. There it is. Okay, so they have been harvested. What did I get? Well, from the chizard, I got an egg, which is going to be very important. I got a bone, and I got some pigment. Cool. From the Keepa, I got an arc stone. Excellent. So now that they've been harvested, yes, he tells you he wants cleaned. They want to be washed. They need to be washed and fed before they will produce again. So with the tool selected, give them a click. Whoops. Again, I'm learning the interface. Give them a bath. That's funny, I think, anyway. So anyway, I named this one Rockerbuck. What do you think of that? And this guy here, I named him Hugh Goofball. Let's give him a bath. He likes that. That's funny. Now, usually after you clean them is when they want to eat. Now, actually, I want that chizard down off my stairs. If you want to move them, you can tell them to move, or you can just do what I do. Give him a blast with the glove and get him out of the way here. And I don't want him on the teleport pad either. There we go. he's good where he's at. Now, usually, like I said, usually within time, they're going to want fed, so I'm not going to mess around. Each pet wants something different, and it has to be specific to get the best effect. Now, the Keepa wants pie. That takes a little bit to make, but it's worth it considering what I get. And the Chizard wants not mushroom. He wants turnip sandwiches. And I'll wait for them to tell me when they're hungry. So this is what the floor turned out like. I do not like it. Shredded leaves. I do not like this. I'm going to change it. But for the most part, I'm really into this. So as you can see, I did change some stuff there. Check how much stuff is in my inventory. But the layout is nice. I mean, I turned this backside into a storage area. That's what they suggested. As you can see, I did make some adjustments. I like this pattern. Now, the blocks that you see there are tiles are not generally craftable. That's a premium item. But I did not pay for the game. So if I did not pay for the game, how do I have premium blocks? Glad you asked that. If you look in my inventory, you'll see these little things here called bundles. You can go online and look up promo codes, and they're usually limited time. So if you want to, get some, make sure you check on them and see where you can find them. And they usually don't last too long. So what happens is like this one is from Wells Knight. He's a member of the Hermitcraft group, actually, if you watch any of Wells Knight's videos. So if you want to open it up, you click claim, and it all gets added to your inventory. And this one comes with a good bit of stuff, actually. A lot of building blocks there. Let's claim another one. Oops, the wrong one. Let's look in my bag. Let's check on, let's see, what's Geekism? Boy, that's a lot of stuff. I don't want to overload. Now, actually I do. So if your inventory is full and you claim it and you don't have the room, which I must have, usually what will happen, they'll put a little, sorry, I'm trying not to jerk the mouse too hard because of the controls. They'll put down a little thing for you there. Okay, these guys want fed. I know he does. Yep. So let's feed him his little turnip sandwich, which is what he wants. And there you go. Rocker Bach is ready to eat. I thought you wanted some, Hugh Goofball. I can't believe I did that. Okay, now occasionally in chests you may find these little items. Bits of clothing. But they tell you specifically they can only be worn by pets. Okay. So let's give you... Oops, another sandwich. Or did I eat that? Let me deselect that so I don't do that by accident. Those are kind of tricky to make. Okay, let's give him the... did I not access your menu? Yes, I did. There you go. Let's put the hat on him. And let's give him... Why can't he take the bow tie? Yeah, put the bow tie on him. Oh my goodness. I don't think anything he wears is gonna... What do you want there, Rocker Balk? Yeah, you want a party hat? Alright, let's party. Oh, that's good. So anyway, in the building process, I had some interesting things happen. And I figured, so you got to see what was going on in the process of building. I recorded a few clips, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to those. Some of them will be regular, some will be time-lapsed. And I hope you enjoy that. And, one other thing real quick before I do that. I learned that these mobs do not turn at night. The nighttime mobs that come out are totally separate of their own. So these guys stay rocksters, those guys stay pigsies, those guys way over there stay leafies, but their nighttime counterparts will appear in the dark. Oh, my queen bees are really producing. Okay, so anyway, back to the bonus footage there in the building and the time lapses, and I'll see you after that's over. After I, figure out to hit the right button. Derp. I'm getting a little tired of trying to dig all this out by hand. So I figured I'd try and look and see what I had in my inventory of things that I've made. How about a little TNT? This is little TNT. That's taking care of business. How about it? Let's lay... No, that was the last one. So I guess I'll have to go make some more. Yep. Perhaps somewhere in time, in the course of my learning, I was always under the impression that the word bungalow meant small house. I guess I'm wrong. This is gonna be anything but small. Holy pool noodles. And for some reason, it looks like there's a rather large infestation of pigsies. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but hey, maybe they... Oh, I better not tell them about the hog roast I got planned for once I get this place built, right? Well, it's a bit of progress, what? You know, this is basically kind of how it works. As you can see, everything's kind of laid out for you, and you just kind of place things where they want you to. And I mean, it, you know, doesn't work too bad. I mean, for what it is, I mean, for somebody who's... Oh, that's great. I have to make one of those. You know, for somebody who thinks or feels they're not good at building, this isn't a bad way to go, actually. You know, I'll be honest, but man, it's so big. You know, this is humongous. I don't know. Oh well, press on. And press on we did, and that totally resulted in that. And I also made a new garden. I've also been opening up a lot of things in my crafting inventory. Now I have a lot more access to a lot more stuff, including all these building blocks. This is awesome. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's still more stuff to go, and stuff, you know, that's way down here in the premium I can't get to unless I pay for it, which, I don't know, I might. But about those bundles, you know, you do get some things that you, I don't know, I kind of felt like I got a diamond sword. Well, I'm not up to that. Well, actually I am at the level of attaining diamonds, and I'll show that to you sometime later. But my crops are ready to be picked. But I didn't want to use it right away because I was like, oh, I want to wait, actually kind of earn it and do it the way I should. So I saved it. It's up here, actually. Upstairs, and it's on the armor. I love, this is so cool, and it's so interesting. See, that's part of one of the bundle things. It's like a diamond chair. Why? Really? Seriously? Waste the diamonds on a chair? It's actually interactive. The weapon stand, you can put your weapons on there, you can pick one off, or you can put it back. But I'm going to save that diamond thing. Sword. That's it. Sword. Save the sword. So there you go, guys. There we are at the state that we are now, with pigsies galore running around everywhere like I figured it would. These guys are actually kind of cute. You know, I'm getting to like them. I think they're the official, unofficial, or official game mascot. But still. So what's up next? Well, I'll tell you what. I think next episode, what we'll do is we'll take a little bit of a tour to the different biomes and see what may await you if you should happen to decide to get with the program and get this game too and start having fun. So guys, I'm out to here for now. Thanks for joining me. As always, I have a lot of fun having you guys along. You guys are awesome. You rock. You're what makes this channel this channel. So, until next time, catch you later, and I got my eye on you.